To be honest, I don't know what to say. I think the difference was today is just when he had the break points, he almost win or straight away or from the second one. Maybe it was only the last game that I was able to save a couple of them, but the rest of the match he was always from the first or second break point he was breaking me. And on his serve, I think I had even more break points than him. I didn't check, but it's my feeling. I had a lot of break points and chances, and in the end, he was able to save them more than me. And a lot of them with a serve or with a serve and one good shot. And I was not able to do the same, except till the last game where I serve, where I saved them with a good serve or good point, something like that.
Yeah, thank you very much. Name and affiliation, please. Andrew?
Andrew Eckenholz with ATP. You've talked about so many times how long you've known Daniil, played him so many times.
Yeah.
How have you seen his game evolve and continue to evolve that every time you've played him? Like, is there anything in particular lately?
I mean, Daniil is one of the best players, and he's proving this year by year, season by season, by winning many tournaments. And I don't know, today I feel I had a lot of chances. It's just he was better in those moments, or he served better, or he played better, and me, I was opposite, or I didn't make first serve and I played with a second, and stuff like that. And in this level, these things is also very important. Like, I don't know, a few times I remember I went to the net and I couldn't finish, and I had not really tough volley. So these things is important, and I need to improve them.
Just a reminder, no filming from the seats, please. Matt?
Andrey, Matt Futterman from the New York Times. Do you feel like you're getting closer to these to the top players, especially in these Grand Slam environments?
I don't know, to be honest. I think my ranking is, 8 or 7 now, and I did basically result of my ranking. I was at the best 8 players 3 times this year, so I guess by proving my ranking for the moment, we'll see during later the last part of the season how it's gonna be. So,
Chris?
Andrey, Chris Otto from US Open. You talked about the difficulty holding serve today. I wonder, why do you think Daniil is so tough to hold against? And do you think he's maybe better this year than he has been in years past? Because the statistics seem to show that.
I mean, this year he played amazing. I don't know how many Masters he won, but so many, even on clay. Today, I mean, obviously the conditions were not easy, and but it was for both. But you know, when you have, I don't know, let's say you run a sprint and your heart rate is very high and it's tough to breathe and to go to serve. I was a bit struggling. Yeah, I was not able to calm down in these 20 seconds to be able to serve free. Also with all the sweat, you feel the grip is slippery. So I don't know, but it's not the excuse, of course. It's just the part that was the serve was not working that well, and that's why he was able to break me much more chances than me, because I'm pretty sure I had much more break points than him. So even him being serving well, I was having much more break points than him. Is just the thing is I was not able to convert them as much as he did with my serve.
Okay. Dan?
Yeah, Andrey, Dan Wolfman from USA Today. You probably weren't able to hear, but Daniil at one point late in the match said into a camera, a player is going to die playing in conditions like that.
Yeah.
Do you have concerns for your health when you're playing on a day like today?
No, I'm not even thinking about my health. I don't know. At these moments I'm thinking that, I don't know, I need to fight, doesn't matter how it's tough. The sport is not easy. And you need to be ready for anything that can happen. And in the end, I don't know, in the end, the best players, they prove that they're ready, and that's why they're the best. So, I don't know, yesterday Novak was playing in the same conditions, and nothing happened, and he was able to win still the match against really good player, against Tyler, that is a freeze that is really tough to beat him with his serve, and he was able to manage it really well. So there is something that about the best players that they do better, or they're ready better.
Andrew.
Andrew Jones, ESPN, Skate. Andre, you mentioned Novak and Taylor, that match, as well as Francis and Shelton's match last night, and how difficult it was for them to serve, as they expressed. Was this the hardest serving conditions that you experienced in your career?
No, because I had much worse percentage of my serve. So of course no, but I mean conditions were, like I said, it was not easy, but at least we were playing in the shadow. So it's sometimes I prefer to play like this than when it's completely sunny and maybe less humidity. But I don't know, and especially against Daniil, doesn't matter the conditions, you will always run a lot, you will always get tired because you have a lot of long points, and so I don't know, it's part of the sport.
And the support from the Ash crowd, they really still love you still as one of the more popular players. Can you just talk about that support, at least being a positive despite this result?
I mean, here I can be only grateful, and I don't know, only really grateful for the support, for the people in general. Like you said, being these conditions super hot, super humid, and they're still coming, supporting players, supporting tennis. That's for every player, it's amazing, and I think we all appreciate it. At least me, for sure, I appreciate it a lot, and I can be only grateful because in the end they are making our sport more famous and better.